you speak to them. You
The
entitled
men in my
bitch, stay
community don't
away.
call me no cave anything, and they don't
Yeah,
call me a
yeah.
bee. No, they
Like,
don't.
it's not just you,
No, they
Trey.
don't.
It's not you. It's not just
Oh,
you. I want
okay.
this clear for your
Oh, okay.
prototype. You stay the fuck away from black people and your weird entitlement of ownership and parading to prove your
You cannot
worth
tell
in any
me.
way.
You cannot tell
Just
me to
go
stay
out
away
and
from
do
black
good
people.
things based
Okay,
off of your
Marquet,
humanity.
I do.
You take care.
I
Don't
do.
talk to me.
Marquet, I do. I do. And you can't tell me what to do. Sorry. Then you're just as guilty as the white tea people, right?
I love it.
I mean, what is wrong with him? Like, I'm going to be honest. It really disgusts me because I'm far from what he thinks. You can't put everybody in a box. Not everybody's the same. And I'm not tokenizing anybody, but he literally profiled me, and that's wrong. I've never done that to him. I don't even dislike that gentleman. And I'm not even going to call him a B because that's not really my nature. I would rather help him to understand that not everybody is the same. Yes, there's people that are ugly people and do ugly stuff. Trust me, I know. I've seen it, you know? It's happened to my children. I've had a noose hung on my door, okay? Really. And I live in a state where you wouldn't think that happened. Well, it happens. It happens everywhere, all in America. And I'm not happy with it. And I'll say, and I'll go on live saying it, that flag don't represent my children, because if everybody's not treated the same, what does that represent?
Mm-hmm.
So not everybody's equal. And until they are, I'm going to keep sharing my truth, you know? And I try not to share too much. What'd you say, Bold?
Is that your daughter?
Oh, that's my son on my alternate account. Oh my gosh, you probably know someone's. Wait a minute. Oh gosh, I didn't know he was coming in. Okay, so he's mad. Mom, you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. I know. Yeah, so that's my son. My black son. He identifies, passes as black.
Where's
The man you saw was his father, not my son. My son may be close to Marquet's age. I don't know. I don't know how old Marquet is, and I don't need to know. It's not my business. I'm not a Karen.
Don't be a Karen. All right, big deal.
Sorry, Jones. I don't run. I'm going to be honest. I don't.
No, he was talking to your son.
Oh, my son. No, my son can hold his own. Trust and believe that. He has a strong mother. You know, he has a strong father. And he can hold his own. He's been through a lot, though, I will say. And I'm not going to say there's not a problem in society, in our world. I've done content about it. Like, I hit you with my content. I mean, if people take the time to just watch, they'd see. Like, I've tried, you know? And you know what happens? TT won't allow it. Because of what you say,
I thought
you know?
you took a shower already.
No.
Tap the screen.
Yeah, TT won't let you put certain things in, you know? And it's sad because, like, everybody should be able to post how they feel, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not, but now if you're undressing on the screen or something, oh yeah, that goes through. And on the FYP, sure it does.
Whoa.
You know, I'm being for real. You know, I could candy coat it, but like, I don't know. It's just frustrating. And because of my children, I would like to see change as well. Like, you know, I don't know. And my dad was in the 60s riots in Oakland, California. You know, ex-Navy. My dad was, you know, My dad raised me a certain way. I can't, say what other people, how they've raised their children, but, and I'm not going to say my mom didn't have a different belief system. She did. But I chose my own way. And me and her bumped heads on her beliefs. And my father told her, because he didn't have them beliefs either. I was raised on Sam Cooke, Marvin Gaye, Otis Redding. Like, I was raised that way, to just see people, how people treat you is how you should treat them, not by tones, we'll say, because we got to be appropriate on this app. So I didn't look at people as, oh, you're this tone. No.
Hey, Pastor.
My friends were just my friends.
Yeah.
Hello, Kellum.
Trey, I just got a quick question.
Thank you, hon. It's okay. I'm sorry, I'm just a little upset, but it's okay.
So earlier you mentioned that you would take Marquet on a tour. I don't know if it was through the hood or through the ghetto, whatever.
She said the ghetto. It was the ghetto.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yes, I did. I own that too.
Okay. So I'm curious to know what that tour would look like. Like, what would that sound like? You're the tour guide. Go.
What would it look like? Well, let me say this. You got to remember, and I don't know how much you know of me, but I've had a stroke. I've had a rare stroke. So do I say things sometimes that I maybe shouldn't have said, but I'm going to own it. I did say that because he talks about books. Sometimes you got to hit the pavement to learn. So my thing was, let me take you places I've been and let me show you and let me, get you acquainted with the real knowledge that's on the street that you need to learn too, because I've learned it. My children have learned it as far as in a hard way, like with nooses hung on their door.
So what do you consider the hood? That's a genuine question. What do you consider the hood / the ghetto?
Wait a minute, because I want to go on.
Okay.
I'm asking, Killer.
I just want to see what the tour. I mean, I understand what you told Marquet, but I'm just curious to know what a tour ride with you, Trey, will be like through the ghetto.
Well, I mean, supposedly, and I don't know him that well, right? I don't. And I really tried. Okay.
Pastor Bo, we're all
Thank you. Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to explain to you why I even said it, because, he had attacked me really badly. And I was just like, I'm tired of hearing about books. Like, I'll take you on a tour, not meaning that, and if you want to go, you're welcome,
I
but I was just too. Like, okay, well, we can set it up, I'm serious.
So if you know the ghetto, in your mind, walk us through or drive us through mentally what the ghetto is.
Well, I'll tell you, in our ghettos, there is a mixture of people. Okay, there is. And there's liquor stores on every corner. There's shootings. There's all kinds of stuff going on. It's not a pleasant sight. It's some of them that I've seen. Okay, I'm just speaking about my own experience. And I will say, and then you try to get your kids out of that, right? And then I have children that look like you, will say, because I have to be appropriate on this app.
They look like who?
Well, I mean, they look like me and you, okay?
What does that mean?
Well, okay, am I allowed to say that they both are black on this app?
Okay, wait, you lost me. I done got lost. You said they look like me.
I mean, we're already in the ghetto, so no.
Well, no, but I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, ladies. I'm really not. I'm trying to be very serious.
But okay, you said they look like me and you.
Okay.
Are they?
Yes,
Okay, so they're biracial.
they are biracial. Yes,
Okay, so they identify as black because their dad is black, is what you're saying.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
I
And
got you.
and
We
YT
on the road now.
America calls them black. I mean, I was
Yes.
literally told about a 1-drop rule at their
Yes,
school.
because they whatever their dad is, that's what they're gonna be.
Yes.
So they are also on the tour bus.
I mean, I guess they can go on this ride with us, and they'd have
They
no
can
problem
go.
with
Come
it.
on, now you taking us? Why you can't take them? Like, come on.
I just said
I
they
mean,
can go.
Because if they
I
look like
just-
me and you,
Yes, they can go. I'm being funny. I'm sorry, ladies. I joke because I'm telling you, we've been through a very stressful 2 years over YT people and how they, because of the last president, we'll say, it empowered them more. And they got really bizarre, and did some very, and I have it on film because I've never had cameras my whole life. I had to go invest in cameras. I had 20 pointed at my house because they were afraid of my children. They made lies about my autistic son. My son has autism, high functioning autism. They made lies. So I had to,
Trey, we're on the tour bus.
okay, I'm just giving you a short tour in the background, okay? And I'm sorry. It's just, honestly, I have trauma from it all.
is this the
So
same tour bus that was on Bikini Bottom?
No.
What?
I'm not sorry.
No.
Lies. I hope y'all can hear lies.
Okay.
Troy, Janice, I don't know. Lies. It's giving Beyonce. It's giving international. It's giving all year, ma'am. It's giving you're about to drop a new hit at midnight.
It's giving your fire.
You're going around the world. Oh my God, man. Hey, girl.
I'm trying to behave, y'all. Stop.
Baby, I'm all for the positivity. I want greatness. I want love,
done
light.
came out the
No
glasses.
one will ever kill my high, okay?
She done
But-
came out the glasses.
Yes. Matter of fact, let me find some more. Okay. So with that being said, Miss Trey, look, however you grow up is how you grow up. This is getting deeper than deep, baby. This is getting deeper than it needs to be. And on Valentine's Day, look, your story is wonderful. Bless you, your heart, and all your lovely parts. But this right here, it's getting deep, baby. And then you telling us about the stroke. Bless you. I love that you've made it through. I love it. But look, the way
I
you
appreciate
said,
you.
no, baby, even if you didn't appreciate me, I'ma still pop, okay?
It's
Still
okay.
pop. I'm gonna do it. It don't even have to be okay. It don't gotta be okay.
I know.
It just don't. But when you say things like, you're gonna take somebody to the hood, a person of color, let's just keep it 100%, since people like to stand on business with shaky ass foundation. You was being a smart ass, ma'am. You were. It is what it is. Since we all grown, since we all born at such and such year and such decade where people didn't la. Look, I get it. I really don't give a fuck. I don't know none of y'all's real name in real life. I can't claim none of y'all. I can't claim none of y'all on my taxes. If I don't give a fuck about something, I don't give a fuck. Ma'am, you made that comment because you was being nice nasty. Because quiet as kept, if that's a man of color, and then you sitting here telling these women of color, well, I can take you on a tour. Ma'am, this is not Hollywood. I'm about to Teleperry Studios. Ma'am.
Oh my God.
Can I say this with all
No,
women?
I didn't mean it in that way, though. I'm sorry if it came off that way. That's not how I meant it.
It definitely came
To
off that
him,
way
I did.
because
No,
we all know
kill
what
him.
she meant by that.
But you did get
No.
detail. You was talking about the liquor
did
stores
go
and all that
detail.
stuff.
Love and light.
No, but
I'm
it's the
not trying to be
truth.
negative, but I like to be blunt. I mean, if we gonna
But
waste
you
time,
know
we gonna
the way
waste
you
time.
said it. Listen, I don't know, but you have to understand the way you said it. I don't see how you didn't see the way that it came off.
You said about the liquor stores, the corner stores.
Exactly. Like you
The
have to
pop
understand that
pops.
don't just
And we
happen
might be
in the
still
ghetto.
pulled
That
over
don't
at the
just
liquor
happen in the
store.
hood. Like that stuff happens everywhere, not just the hood and not just the ghetto. Well, the hood and the ghetto is basically
It
the
was
same
giving the
thing.
Tyler Perry movie. I was
Like,
ready for somebody to start singing. I was
look
ready
at
for
me.
Bo
I'm
to
from
start
Texas. I
singing.
see that stuff everywhere.
I was ready for Bo to start singing. It felt like a Tyler Perry play. From the